been a month. We've ignored it for too long. It's episode 15. And as the former number one sports talk show on Wayne Host TV, we had to give our brutally honest opinion on the topic.
Before yesterday, we had never listened to the new Pink Panthers album.
Yeah, I really never planned on it until this episode, but yeah,
I
need to throw that out there.
Yeah. We had never listened to it, and I'm sorry.
But that's not what I was talking about.
But we are here today, to give you our opinions on each track in the first ever Rico and Hook album review, Pink Panthers edition.
I really hope it's the last.
You know it won't be.
I
Cue
really
the
hope
intro.
it is.
Well, this neighborhood's changed, it's all been rearranged. We left that team somewhere behind. Slow down, we're gonna crash. Radio is screaming, it's a blast, blast, blast. Look out, baby, you got your blinders on. Everybody's looking for a way to get real gone, real gone. Real gone. But there's a new cat in town. He's got high paid friends. Thinks he's gonna change history. You think you know him so well, yeah, you think he's so swell, but he's just perpetuating prophecy. Come on now, slow down, you're gonna crash. Radio is screaming, it's a blast, blast, blast. Look out, you got your blinders on. Everybody's looking for a way to get real gone.
No. Okay, thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. Thanks for granting my term paper,
Yeah.
Professor Hindsight. So to start off with the opening track on the album, Another Life, featuring Rayma, I definitely thought it was, a very fun track that you would expect a lot from Pink Panthers. Very bouncy beat. The percussion was pretty nice. I thought the Rayma feature was okay at best. Thought it was pretty mid. But, Pink Panthers came in with that traditional lyricism that you'd see, very pop-oriented, with a little bit of R&B and a little bit of that Caribbean vibe that you would expect from Rayma.
I like it.
You liked it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so moving on to the second track on the album, we had True Romance. It was a very nice art pop, kind of adjacent song. You got a lot of Caroline Polachek vibes, like Desire, I Want to Turn Into You, her newest album. Got a bit of an art rocky beat. I really liked the storytelling that she gave about her falling in love with an artist performing on stage. I thought it reminded me a little bit of that Born to Die era Lana Del Rey a little bit with her lyricism, her storytelling, and I thought the beat was pretty good too.
I like it a lot.
And now with the third track on the album, we had Mosquito, or as I pronounce it, Mosquito, because I like being different. I thought the very nice, smooth beat, a bit of a bossa nova vibe, like straight out of the 80s, kind of like a James Bond film I could see this being played in. I thought it was a very poetically written song, again, with more of an art pop vibe. A lot of kind of islandy sounds, kind of adding on to that Caribbean vibe that bossa nova usually brings to the table.
I like it more.
More than what?
The last one. And the one before that.
And the one before that?
Yep.
All right. So the fourth track on the album, Bad and Cleanup, is The Isle. Some very heavy instrumentation, some nice heavy drums. I thought it was kind of like a Weeknd-like production style. I thought it was really good. Once again, she delivers with the vocal performance. She delivers with some great lyricism, and like I said before, very, very Weeknd adjacent. Maybe a bit of like Trey Songz in there. You can tell, where her inspiration is coming from.
I like it more than the previous ones.
All the previous ones?
Yep.
Like for this, like it's your
Yep.
favorite. Yep. All right. Now fifth was the track "Nice to Meet You" featuring Central C. Some nice arpeggios in that, vocalization, which is something you don't really hear a lot. A nice vibrato kind of breaking things. all over the place. Reminded me of her bonus track off her debut mixtape, Break It Off. Some smooth production all throughout. But the Cinch verse was not very, very great. I thought it was pretty fun, but I mean, it was really corny. He got the line, might risk it for a biscuit. I thought that was very UK drill of him to add in there, both of them being British artists. Again, it was just a very corny verse, but a fun song nonetheless, so I don't think it's really a bad thing.
Yeah, I don't like the biscuit line at all.
And why is that?
Just don't like it, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
why you got to put that in there? It just didn't.
Why
wasn't
would he
needed.
risk it for a biscuit?
Yeah,
Why not?
I don't like that one.
Why not? Why would he risk it for a biscuit
And he
instead
also
of
said
play
it in
it
the
safe
accent, which
for a
kind of threw me
bread
completely
loaf?
off. So I would say delete the song off the album ASAP.
Like
I didn't
take it
listen
off
to one song on
Spotify.
this
Like
album.
you know, nah Kanye style. Just get rid of it. Take it off Spotify. Something like that.
Yes.
So, sixth song off the album, Bury Me, featuring Kalela. Kind of like a drill beat, more of like a Brooklyn drill. So obviously, you know, she's taking a bit of inspiration from her friend Ice Spice with the production style on this one. I thought Kalela came in with some nice SZA vibes on the feature. She's got a great voice. I'd never heard of her before, but she definitely has a great voice, and she brought a lot to this track.
I like this one better.
Better than what?
Better than the other ones.
All of the other ones? Like,
Yep.
this is your...
I like it so far. It's number one.
So, the seventh track, the Brett Gardner of the album, if you will, Internet Baby. She calls it an interlude. It's not really an interlude, but, you know, it's more of a full-length song in the Pink Panthers way, it being like 2.5 minutes, because her songs are really short. She never gives a third verse. I thought it was a very fun song. Got some hyper-pop stuff in there. Reminds me a bit of something off of Breakin's Hypochondriac. That chorus with the I'm Not Your Internet Baby reminds me a little bit of the 100 Gex songs Hollywood Baby, so possibly a bit of an interpolation. Has that pitched up vocals that you really see a lot in the hyperpop genre, and I thought it was really good. And like you said, I like it more than a lot of the others on the album.
Yeah, I like this one more than the others ones too. Other ones, that one.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like that one. There's tape on the table.
Very
Take it off. This
big.
might be the most entertaining thing on the episode. Is me peeling tape off the table. Oh,
Yeah,
there's another
you
one.
want to do it again?
Yep, another one. Make an edit. Of
I'm
me,
going
like,
to turn the lights off.
peeling. Don't turn.
Oh,
it
I
off.
turned them on.
All right, let's be entertaining for about 3 seconds here.
All right, so the eighth track on
no,
the
we're
album.
supposed to skip this part and go to like we're gonna come up.
All right,
with
we're gonna
something,
play some Lego Fortnite
Yeah.
gameplay. All right.
Insert a 30-second
Cue
clip of
that.
Lego for it.
And we're
You're gonna
back.
keep watching it.
And we're back.
You think they're gonna keep watching it now?
We can have like Subway Surfers on the right half of the screen, just
So-
blocking you, so
I know we gotta finish this, but
Okay.
what's like the next album you have in mind?
that we're gonna review.
I really hope you don't say another one because I'm
Like
hoping that we never do this
probably
again.
Ex-Military by Death Grips, or like The Money Store. Maybe
said- I said we-
LP by JPEG Mafia, something in that experimental realm.
We'll just go with none of the above, and we'll go back to
The Pink Panthers album. I hit my nose on the microphone.
and
The
I
Pink
think
Panthers
that
album.
we throw this in the episode so people actually like want to do it. Like we do hallway interviews next week.
I think we should review Spider by Blade.
I think we should do hallway interviews.
They don't like that when we do it.
Yes, they do.
So with the eighth track, Ophelia, on the album, I thought they had a very good, very pretty guitar going on. It kind of felt like an angelic type,
There's
almost
another piece of tape.
melancholic in a way. What was that?
There's another piece of tape. I'm gonna grab it.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
While I'm still talking, I said it was probably my favorite vocal performance on the entire album.
I can't get it.
She has it. You just gotta reach.
I-
Just gotta reach
too much
over,
effort.
buddy. That extension's
I
not
won't
doing
get
too
on my
well.
finger now.
So the lyricism, she said it's based on the show American Horror Story, specifically one of the episodes. And I thought it was great lyricism. It kind of reminded me of Evil by Interpol, talking about like a crime scene gone wrong in a way. And I thought the storytelling throughout the entire track was it was brilliant, really.
Yeah, I mean, I like this one better than the last one, probably. That's pretty much it.
And
That's all.
the previous 6 as well.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Is this almost done yet, Jason?
We have a
I mean,
few
hope
more
whatever it
tracks. We have a few more tracks.
All right. You mind if I like use my phone on the episode, or?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh yeah, no, if you. if you want to.
I have my phone.
Okay. You want to play with my AirPod case?
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
I got you. Just like open and close it really fast, and you can get like a nice snapping sound. That's fun. So the 9th track on the album.
Can they hear it? It's probably super
I think they
loud.
probably can. The 9th track on the album, Feel Complete. Very upbeat with some sadder lyrics. Reminded me a bit of Outkast's Hey Ya.
What time is it? It's gotta be like past my bedtime.
There's like red marker on your pinky.
paint, actually.
Paint. All right. What did you think of
I was
Feel
painting
Complete?
today. Oh, I liked it. Next.
So the 10th track, we're in the double digits now, Blue. I thought it was probably the most traditional Pink Panther song in what you would
I have
expect
breaking
from
news
her.
about this one. I don't like this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I thought it was like a 3-minute long. It's one of the longer songs on the album. Not the longest. We'll get into that.
3
in
minutes is a
second.
long time, man. I can't do that.
It's not a long time for a song, but for Pink Panthers, that's basically like an entire album length. Like her concerts must be like 30 minutes long.
Yeah, I don't like this song.
Okay, but moving into a song that you might have liked, 11, the song Feelings.
Don't have any. I mean, well, go ahead.
It reminded me of some older unreleased Rihanna, from that Pon de Replay era. Are you okay?
No, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Keep it going. We need to get this episode over and done with so I can get the next week.
We don't have this. There's no episode next.
It's fine. We'll come up with one.
We'll do something. Lego Fortnite maybe.
Maybe Rico and Hug.
Remind me
in
of
real
something
life.
from. Can you let me speak now?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Remind me of something from like Solange,
Justin.
maybe a Destiny's Child, early 2000s era in this track.
Sure.
Do you know who Solange Knowles is?
Nope.
Do you know who her sister is?
I hope I don't.
Destiny's Child.
No.
Do you know the most famous?
No.
Okay, Beyonce. Ring a bell.
Yes.
So the 12th track on the album, Capable of Love, really the
Probably.
last before the final bonus track. It was the longest one on the album, but it's only 3 minutes and 43 seconds, so it's, it doesn't drag on too much. Probably my favorite intro, definitely my favorite production so far, and the lyricism was great too.
Yeah.
Oh, she gave a great vocal performance. And I think it's probably my favorite on the entire album. I think she should really stick with this kind of synth pop art wave style going forward because she does it really well and she takes a lot of inspiration from something like Desire I Want to Turn Into You by Caroline Polachek.
What was the song called?
Capable of Love.
Probably not. What's next?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Next up, the bonus track on the album. We all know this one.
This is the only one I like. It's my favorite.
You like this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Boys a Liar Part 2 featuring Spice.
Can we please play it over this next clip?
And now we're back from playing it.
God.
So why would they have the National Football League? Why would they choose Usher over Spice and Panthers to perform at the halftime show? Why would
Because
they do that?
they're silly.
They hate fun.
They're
They hate
silly.
fun.
And
They hate
that's
fun.
the end of it. They're just silly
And
people.
they hate their own running backs apparently too. Heyo. So
Jets are horrible.
what were your favorite songs on the album, Jake?
All of them.
Every single one.
Yep.
You said you didn't like Blue.
No, I liked all of them.
Okay.
Wait
For
to hear my
me,
least favorite songs.
for me, I was going with "Capable of Love," "Boys a Liar," 100%, and "Ophelia." Definitely "Internet Baby" in there. You said least favorite. What's your least favorite?
All of them.
You said all of them were your favorite.
I'm gonna release breaking news.
So either you really
about
liked
10
every
seconds.
song, or you really disliked every song equally. Which one was it?
Do you want to hear breaking news?
Yes.
I didn't listen to one of these songs.
You want to hear breaking news? You want to hear breaking news? News.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
So give me a number out of 10 what you would rate this. Me personally, I'm going with like a nice 7.5, 8 out of 10. I was expecting a little bit of a longer,
I'll go with
album.
a 10 because I didn't listen to one of these songs, so I can't really judge.
You
it.
listened to a few of them. You want to hear my breaking news again?
No, it's okay.
News.
Please tell me it's over.
Is it?
I hope so.
Well, if only our teleprompter man could just scroll down a little bit
'cause
further
we
on the
read off
teleprompter.
scripts. This whole thing is off a script.
Everything.
None of that was true.
We're not original. That will. What does that say? That will do it.
That'll.
Look in the middle of the camera. Don't look at me. Look in the middle of the camera.
No.
That'll do it for this week's episode of the number one.
Rico, tune in next week for another. Period.
And this has been.
Yeah, that's it. We're ending it like that. 'Cause, yeah.
You might AirPods back.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve.